बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अस्सलाम वालेकुम। यहाँ पे ओडो एस सच में एडिटर पे क्लिक करने के बाद हमारे पास एडिटर ओपन हो गया है। फ़र्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हम देखते हैं कि कैसे एडिटर में मॉड्यूल बनाना है और मॉड्यूल बनाने के बाद कैसे उसमें कुछ चंद एक फील्ड अगर इनहेरिट करनी हो तो वो कैसे करनी है। यहाँ पे आप सिंपली यूज़र की डायरेक्टरी में चले जाएंगे। यूज़र की डायरेक्टरी में जाकर Odoo bin scaffold, you write here simple this command. If you want to insert some reference in account payment module, so you can simply do like that account payment and enter. It's mean with that name a module created in your user directory, the account payments. You can simply open this, and first of all you can do work in manifest file, and as well you can describe some summary here, like we can on payment form references, partner references, or other some references. You can say it's check reference, edit. You can simply describe a summary here. If you want to describe some field number as well or some functionality, you can use describe description option there. So we can add reference 1 second, reference 2, and the third one is check number on payment form. So here you can describe your company, and below you can also describe your company website, and here you can describe which type of or doco module related to that. Is that accounting or sale, purchase, manufacturing? You can describe here. And the most important part is depend. Here you can define your relevant part of code. Like if I go into a payment form, just simply click on connect and you can connect to your front end database. So we move into our payment form as well. You can simply write here payment. There is a customer payment and vendor payment as well available option in Odoo. For this field addition, you can simply click on one of them. Here you can see Odoo by default fields are appearing. Below amount field or below company field, we add some other particular field here, like reference, check number, or etc. Or below here in below the journal. So we can click on debugger and then edit view form here. You can install the debugger pro extension. So here we can say there is an account module available. We should copy from there, and inside our depends we paste that module. There is accounting module, so we can simply say that a payment form. So here I can say account payment platform. These are those files who have XML type like this. Inside view file already available. Like inside view, I can go. There is a view file available. I rename in the manifest, and as well I rename that file in your relevant folder, like view slash. It's going to be anything like report slash data slash. Here in our case, it can be view slash account payment views. So you can simply click the why we take this account underscore payment, because our model name is account payment. That's why we are renaming our file to relevant model, and underscore view denote our folder. inside module our directory of folder views denoted. So inside model as well, we should can inherit. We can also do the same model name here in Python and copy the name, and inside init file, in that case we should replace models. So we inside init file we can also replace that model as well. So we have a multiple files here, and we have multiple from dot import account payments lines, line by line they are available. So simply I can click over there and uncomment this. Odoo, it's Odoo default code. Here are some Odoo framework libraries are importing, like model.Model. In that case, there are three types: model.Model, model.Transient model for pop-up window, and model.Abstract model for a reporting purpose. So here you can name it as in like a camel case, and then you can simply copy the name of model and paste here inside name. Underscore is name is used when you want to create some new table or model. So in that case, it's a particular keyword we use. We have an inherit. Here we can say ref1. Fields is our library there. So in the particular case, in our previous versions like 13 or 12, we specifically use underscore as well from Odoo. So in the latest, as you see in default creation, there is Odoo no giving us underscore. So if we do not use underscore, then it's also working fine. So in that case, facing any discrepancy, we can use this underscore as well. So here we can describe some character field as well in reference. Reference one, can I say, is that a reference to here I can add some other field as well, like integer. It's you can say this is reference to. And another one here I can also describe some attributes inside it. Required mean it's a compulsory to fill out that field, and inside we can use inside this character or inside this reference, and also some other attributes. These are called field attributes like copy true. And also in the last we can add check number as well here. For check number, we can also do like it's a character field or something. Required is equal to. We can also say this is false, or we can do not write. Its mean required is equal to by default false. If you do not write required is equal to false, it's a default required is equal to false. If you want to make it required, then you can use attributes as we use above. So there is also a field like we use store is equal to true. These store is equal to true attributes used when we have some compute or have some or a methodology apply on the relevant field. Then we use this store or something like attributes as well. So in that case, it's also by default storable inside database. So these are there are some fields like compute or where or a method trigger that by default are not storable in database. So this is a simple field. We do not use compute inside that, though that is by default storable. So here we can add more than one field inside that case. So we can simply go in our case, and we can also open some other editor and just copy the relevant our part of code here. So we can read out this. There is an external id is most important which we use in a ref, and there is also a view name model and a sequence are also available. You can see the order default code here. It's upper portion header available, below is a sheet available, and inside sheet there are a lot of fields you are appearing, you can say. So we can simply go into these are the root directories. We can simply go into the SSE and the relevant. These are Odoo Enterprise, Odoo add-ons, custom community themes are also available. You can simply go on users for your customization. So Odoo give you a mechanism that you can separate your add-ons. So we can simply searching out our uh, this module. We can just go into a view and copy the relevant part and paste in our module. I can also share that module in the description below. Account payment as well. We can say this that is account payment. You can see there is a model name account payment. So you can simply replace this account, move with account payment, and you can write here some relevant, say, like ref or something which is most important. You can simply do the inherit word as well, but most efficient approach that you can write here your relevant word like partner ref or relevant functionality word you can use here inside name and inside external id as well. So you be careful by doing that id required id. It should be unique all over the database. So that's why we are saying partner underscore ref, because account payment form view already available in the system. We can also put them underscore partner ref below after that account payment. Here you can simply write the external ID, just going into that and copy these external ID and paste here. So here XPath is most important in this context, where you can describe expression that there is a multiple effect like before, like after, like attributes. There is also an attributes position as well. There is inside inside as well. So in that case, we can use after, and here we can say our field journal available. We can put our field after journal. You can simply copy that inside the view, or you can simply hover. If you have an active developer mode, then you can hover the field as well, journal underscore id. Above is the field name, and little details are also appearing here. So you can simply copy or paste these field are there. You can also change the string of field by doing string attributes in your view. So with by using the same particular field, I just copy and paste from there. And for one field, I carry this string as well, and for other, I do not carry that. Like this reference second, or here we can call this ref second, and inside Python you can see it's reference second. Okay, and then the last one is our check number. So make sure that you do not make a mistake by putting the same labels in multiple field. As I here do that reference also one have a same label, and the check number also have a same label. That is system generating warning here that you do not put same label to multiple fields. Inside your terminal, system can generate warnings for that particular case. So here you can simply I can use front end string attributes only for the relevant field. I can just paste here. So done. Now both three fields added in a view as well added in a Python scenario. So simply I can run the update current module inside Odoo. You can simply click on update current module. If you click on update all module, then it's mean that Odoo can upgrade or test or run all the your relevant module in terminal, and it's take too much time. So be careful and click on update current module. So now we can go inside our app as well. Inside app, you can simply do this like the account. It's a first time. You can say there is a module appearing like the account payment. Click on the install button. You can click on any one of the payment method like you want, because this is a table view, so it cannot be anything else. You can see here before journal, there is a reference one that is a required field. If you do not put the value inside that and save, system giving you an invalid field, that please fill that field and then save. There is also a reference to, you can see there is a reference to string ref2 available. And if you can see here in Python as well, there is a reference to, so it should be replaced due to here we can put some placeholder, you can call it placeholder and string as well. Here we can put string is equal to ref2, that's why it's giving a ref2, and below is also a check number field available. Here you can put a check number or whatever, it's a character varchar field, so you can put anything here. So in that particular case, you can put integer only, because this is an integer field. You can say this type is integer, and you can also put the some references in there and then save. Then system giving you option to save this. So thank you so much. These are three fields are appearing on account payment form with the little code here. You can see this is a simple set of code, and the second one, these three line, 3 plus 3 is the six more line. And also we can modify the manifest as well. You can uh, roll back video and check how we can modify manifest here. Thank you.